Yo, it's your boy AJ. I'm here with Rage. We about to preview this Hawks Nets game. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. It's Nets Kingdom.
Nets Kingdom.
To the top, I'ma make it. Niggas just can't take it. To the top, I'ma make 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 it. Niggas just can't take it.
Yeah, bro. Yo, bro, you know what I realized? Like, after last night's win and, us us basically clinching this six, we're on our way to clinching the sixth seed. I think I'm all in now. Like, I'm ready to make a playoff push and go against Philly, and I might be in the all in guy now. I might be the all in.
You know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to hurt the dreams of every 76er fan. I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready to show that Joel Embiid's a fraud, that James Harden's a fraud, that PJ Tucker sucks. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, because this team
can't
showed
wait.
us like they want to go into the playoffs and they want to make a statement. So hey,
Show Macau.
yeah,
Show Macau is a really a number one option like that. That JV is a better coach than what everyone thinks.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah, bro. So we're gonna talk about this Hawks game now. Going into this Hawks on Friday tomorrow, man. This is it's not a funny matchup, but it's weird because we were looking at the odds before this, and it was like even. They put even odds, like even Vegas is like we don't even know who's gonna win. These teams are just both kind of mid here. But the Hawks are 38 and 38, eighth in the Eastern Conference. We are the sixth seed right now. Now it says here, and I'm reading from ESPN Preview, the Hawks have gone 24-23 against Eastern Conference opponents. Atlanta has 17 and 14 record in games decided by 10 or more points.
Yeah, and I have some stats here. They're fourth in points per game, ninth in rebounds per game, 19th in assists, and 25th in defense.
Yeah, and we think about the Hawks roster, and they have so many offensive weapons, bro. I mean, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray. I mean, you got Bogdan. John Collins can always give you a couple surprise buckets and 3-point shots. Sadiq Bey, they just added on. They have a very you can see why they're such a great scoring team because they just kind of feed off of Trae Young's gravity and DeJounte Murray just relentless getting to the rim, and he's been really good this year. I think he averages about 20 points. His shooting has been a lot better this year too. So talk about DeJounte Murray, bro. Like, I guess going into playing the Hawks, are you more kind of gonna focus on Trae? The game plan, should we stop in Trae or should we stop, DeJounte?
Well, DeJounte's been all right. I think Trae is gonna be. You never know what you're gonna get with Trae in terms of efficiency, but you're gonna be able to. He's gonna be distributing a lot. You just gotta lock it on defense, really.
Yeah.
What you see what this team can do when you're locked in. I mean, if you can have good defensive switches, and like I said, you're just locked in. You can hold Trae Young to a fairly inefficient game.
Yeah.
And with DeJounte, I mean, you never know what Mikal and Cam Johnson and Doe can do against those guys if you're locked in.
It says DeJounte's averaging about 20.5 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1.5 steals for the Hawks. 43%. He's been shooting 43% over the last 10 games for Atlanta. So he's a good addition for them, man. And with Trae Young, sometimes we'll see Trae Young just really can get into his passing bag, and he is a really, really, really good playmaker at the same time. But we need our defense, bro. We've had trouble stopping guys getting to the paint, and Trae Young is so good at getting to the paint. And then he does that stop dribble, and he tries to get you to. He has a quick first step, so he'll get by you, and then he'll stop when you're chasing, and then he'll like get that foul call, and he'll go to the line because he's a foul merchant at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
yeah, and the thing is, it's like you never like who's really going to be checking Trae?
Yeah. I think Jock should definitely try different defensive schemes in this game. I mean, try going zone. I know we switch everything, but because this Hawks team could really go crazy from the offensive side of the ball, and we might not be able to stop them if we're too late. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, we gotta early on, we gotta take somebody out the game, make these other guys beat us. You know what I'm saying? I know the Hawks have weapons. They want to shoot threes. I gotta look. We forgot to look up their 3-point attempts, but I know they're shooting. They want to shoot threes too because they're one of those kind of teams. Like they want to get to the rim. Just gonna get Trey passing to Bogey in the corner, John Collins in the corner. But yeah, so we'll go to John Collins and Okamu too, and Clint Capella. This is a good front court. Those three guys is a great front court. And now we're think about Claxton last game against Şengün, right? Claxton had trouble guarding Şengün. And Şengün's not really athletic, but he's just so crafty and has good footwork.
Yep.
So you think about Clint Capella, Okamu, and John Collins, those three guys, they're gonna get after it on the rebounding end. And we know the Nets have trouble rebounding. You know, we just got out rebounded last game, I think, right?
Yep.
Every game.
And then we went back and we go back to what was the game we played before where we were getting and against the Magic we were getting completely out rebounded. It wasn't good either. And like you mentioned, like they got John Collins.
The Rockets out rebounded.
They have
Out-rebounded
Capella.
Yeah.
They got a good front court. You got to you gotta crack down on the rebounds, and you gotta hustle and get that, because this is a team that will completely expose us in that aspect if we're just not caring at all.
Do you think
right?
you will see Moses Brown?
You got to get to the ball, and you got to hustle. I mean, that's a lot of our games, and a lot of the times we don't get rebounds. It's purely hustle. It isn't skill, because we know we have the guys who can do it. Dorian's lanky, CJ's lanky, McCall's lanky, and so is Claxton.
Yeah.
Right. You have guys who can do it. It's just hustle. It's pure hustle.
Yeah.
We gotta try and out hustle them. That's what you gotta do.
We definitely got a gang rebound. You think we'll see Moses this game, or you'll think he's too?
No.
Because we saw last game against Şengün. Şengün was eating in the paint, but it's still like, I mean, credit to Claxton. Claxton hung in there. Like he was like, you know what, I'm gonna stay with it, and he stayed with it and ended up conquering. We won this game. But you think about this Hawks team, you know, John Collins, Okamu, Clint Capella. Claxton's, I think, going to need some help, you know, I think on the boards. You know, we're going to have to either gang rebound, whoever's at the 4, whoever's at the 3. You got to focus on boxing out, or you put, you know, Dayron in and give Claxton some breaks, because, you know, he can't play every single minute.
Yeah, we gotta. I gotta say, this isn't gonna be a game where I want to see Utah at the 5. I gotta say.
Yeah.
We gotta.
They tried that. You saw Vaughn try that last game, and Utah.
Yeah, I think I thought it was because Dayron got hurt. I didn't hear anything. I don't think anything happened. I think he just wanted to go Utah.
He is on a scout. He is on an injury report, but he's probable. They said it was like a left ankle sprain.
So there was an injury. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was. Well, hopefully he's good, because I don't want to see Utah at the 5. I mean, no disrespect to him, but he's just not a center.
Yeah. It's tough, man. Like I said, this Hawks team is so high powered and they can rebound. So it's like those two key factors is what we're gonna have to stop. And offensively, I wanted to ask you this question, bro, because we talking about CJ. CJ had a great night. The Miami game and last game, he was just amazing shooting from 3.
And his bag and everything.
And
it wasn't just spot up shooting either.
Yeah, exactly. And then we talk about Spencer. We know the issues Nets Nation has on Spencer. Some days Spencer will go 0 for 11 like the Magic game, and some days Spencer will look like a beautiful scoring point guard, will give you 16 assists and give you 20 points like he did. Who is more important offensively for the Nets to win games consecutively? Is it CJ having a great game, or is it Spencer being in his point guard assist bag? You know, who got to get started here? Because this is the thing we have. We know McHale's number one option. He's going to get those buckets. He's going to score. But who's going to be that? Who's more important to get, you know, for us to win games?
I think Spence needs to be in his bag. I think he needs to be I think he needs to be calm and settled out there, not making any really dumb decisions.
Yeah.
And he just needs to be calm out there, because a calm and collected Spencer Dinwiddie and not trying to get fouls is a guy who will set up McCall and set up CJ, and he'll be able to do that like how we did last game, right? When he's comfortable and he's not doing anything out of the ordinary, and he's just playing his role, he's able to get everyone involved, and we look okay. That's
Yeah.
just that's just what you need to do. He needs to just be calm and not try to OD anything. He just needs to try and get players their looks, and he needs to get his if he has it, because we
Yeah.
know we can score. It's just don't like we don't need spurts where it's just Spencer. It's just the Spencer Dinwiddie show. We need team basketball.
Yeah, I agree too. So I think when Spence had a great game, I think we got to look up the little stats on that later on when we do the stream. Like who, when Spence had a good game, how many games he win. When CJ has a good game, how many games he wins, stuff like that. But Spencer's when he gets to the basket, his rim that is really important because it opens up the offense. And you know Jacques Vaughn's game plan is we're gonna live or die by the three. We're gonna shoot 23s a half, and we're gonna shoot a lot of threes. And if we make them, we make them. If we miss them, we miss them. It's kind of that kind of offense along with McHale scoring and Spencer's drive and kick. So it's like we got to make sure Spencer gets his and then gets the offense going, get these guys open shots, get CJ McHale set up them quickly, and then go from there. That's hopefully that will get CJ going. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at Nets Kingdom 1. We got a new Instagram, Nets Kingdom 1. Also on Twitter, all of our Twitters are at the bottom scrolling. TikTok, follow us on TikTok. Rage is going crazy on TikTok. And thank you guys for watching. Please tune in. We'll be back. It's Nets Kingdom again. Appreciate you guys.